Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Can you spot this girl right here? Guys, that's me looking like a snack, looking like a juicy piece of Haribo's. Yes guys. I shot this makeup look about 2 years ago when I thought I was going to start YouTube, but I just didn't know how to edit the video because it was like 2 hours long, trust me. Anyways guys, if you want to see how I achieved this really old look, my makeup game has actually elevated from this point. I'll tell you how. If you want to see how I achieved this look from looking like this, yes, looking like this baby girl right here, to looking like that bombshell in the other clip, keep on watching. Note that my mouth was moving a lot because I thought it was going to be a walkthrough kind of video, but that didn't work out. Anyways, let's get right into it. First, I start off with my Anastasia Beverly Hill brow something, and I use that on my eyebrows, and I use this angle brush just to fill in my brows. I beg you guys, I'm not a fan of the whole 3D brow trend that is going on. I don't really like concealing under my brows or on top of my brows. I did that in this video, but I know it's not up to the spec of some people, so please don't come for me. I'm not about the 3D brow life. I just like my brows looking a little bit natural. In fact, I don't even conceal under and on top of my brows on a normal day. I was just doing this because I felt like, as per YouTuber now, let me just do it. But oh well. I, conceal my brow with something that is obviously too light for me, but as I said, my makeup game has evolved. Trust me. See how I use my fingers there. I go in with this primer by Kiko, and this is the mattiest ever primer I have ever used. If there's a word like mattiest, that is the word I would use. But well, I prime my face and then I use this color tattoo in the shade Leather Effect by Maybelline all over my brows. I won't do this now, but that was what I used to do then, and it used to work for me. I put that on my brows, on my lid, sorry, just to give my eyeshadow something to adhere to. And then on top of that, I use the NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk, and I use that shade from the Stila in the No palette to contour my crease area. I like a very dark or a very contoured looking crease area. So because I don't like the whole 3D brow thing, like I said, I go in with my mineralized skin finish underneath my brows just to blend any leftover concealer that I forgot to blend, just so it doesn't look concealer-y, whatever that means. And this is an eyeshadow that I got from Surulere, and it's from a brand called Federico Mahora, and it has like a mercury effect. I use that at the top of the front of my eyelids and the back of my eyelids, and I just use that to to fill in that color. I said it has a mercury effect because there's a way you look at it and you'll be pink, and then there's another way you look at it and then you'll be silver. I loved it so much. Anyway, I go on with this green, very bright green eyeshadow from one of my sleep palettes, and I put that right in the middle of my eyelids. Guys, check me out. I put that right in the middle of my eyelids. To be honest, I don't do this every day. In fact, I don't even wear eyeshadow like this every day. I like very neutral shades. But as far YouTuber now, let me do something dramatic in my head. I was like, let me just put the green and the pink, let me try and blend it and show these people my skills. Anyways, I think it turned out well. And I just go back in with that Federico Mahora Mercury eyeshadow at the front and the back, and then I line my eyes, as you can see. So I think what did I do next? I put my foundation on. Remember that I had already primed. And guys, something funny is that usually I never use a beauty blender on my face, but for this video I thought, let me do like all these YouTubers now. Let me put foundation on my face and then wet my beauty blender and use it to blend in my foundation. Guys, that didn't work out well. I just kept on packing and packing foundation on my face because it was as if the beauty blender was cleaning off the foundation, and that was because of how I was using it. If you notice, I was just rubbing it and pressing it into my skin. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to just bounce it up lightly on your face, but that was not what I did. And as you can see, I kept trying to blend it in and acting like I knew what I was doing. Guys, I didn't know what I was doing. See, you could still see my spots peeking through. If I had used a brush, it wouldn't have happened. So this is the second layer, and I just dab that and slap that on my face and try to blend that in. Anyways, in the end, I think it wasn't looking so cakey, but it was. and then this was how my skin looked eventually, which I think was quite covered up in my opinion. So I mixed, you going with a mixture of the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn and Warm Honey, and I used my fingers. People of God, I beg, I don't use my fingers again. If I was to do makeup today, I won't use my fingers on my face. But then I felt like that was the in thing, and I mixed those two colors and then used them to conceal under my really really dark eye circles and whatever. Anyways, I was working really fast here because I was trying to blend it in and not to leave it on my face. But today I don't do that. I just allow everything to sit on my face, and I use my beauty blender to blend that in. So I use my Sasha Buttercup setting powder and this triangular powder brush to pour this powder. I say pour, yes, to pour the powder on my face, and I left it there to bake as if I was baking bread. Yes, I left it on there while I was using this contour stick, which I got from a store that I don't remember and is an unknown brand. But I used that all over the perimeter of my face and the hollows of my cheek. But to be honest, I feel like this is a lot of contour. I won't do this today. This is some of the things that have changed in my makeup game. And then I went in with this brush and I really tried to blend that in as much as I can. In my mind, I was like, a contoured face is the best face. So, I try to contour the life out of my face, but sometimes it just doesn't look as good as you expect. And that's me putting on more and more contour around the perimeters of my face. So because I have been baking like bread since, I now use this my powder brush to from I think it was from Casabella, to dust off all the excess powder on my face. And this is me trying to dust it off and act like everything is cool while I dust it off, which is really really funny. You can see the whole white mask. And I go in with my best powder, which I use till date, is the Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, and I use that all over my face, over the contour, over the powder, over the baked areas. Just use that to kind of bring some naturalness back to my face. And I contour the areas I had used the cream contour on with the dark deepest shade of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So I use that on the perimeters of my face, like you can see, and I love this for a contour powder. It's amazing. It looks natural. Trust me, I still do this one till today. Anyways, I use that to contour my face. And guys, because I felt like my contour, after all that hard work, that contour cheated on me. So I had to go back in with my Sasha Buttercup powder underneath where I had contoured, like just underneath the hollows of my cheek, and I blended that in. So this is me now, done with the whole makeup. And then I had gone and put eyelashes, which took me like 4 hours. I'm not even joking. So I used a blush on my face, and this is the La Femme blush. I was crazy about this blush that year, and I just used this on my cheek. So the way I apply my blush is a little bit above my contour, and from the middle of my cheek upwards. And this part, I don't even understand what came over me. I went to buy this highlighter powder thing from Inglot, and in my mind I thought it was a highlighter, but I don't even know what he highlighted. In fact, I don't know what I was showing you people. But anyways, my makeup is done right now, and this is how I'm looking, like a baby girl. I felt like I could go out like this with my hair. Anyways, I move on to my lips, which I just line with a brown lip pencil from Federico Mahora. Again, I don't know the name, I don't know the shade, but I blend that in with my fingers, and I try and blend that in as much as I can. If you know anything about me, I'm a nude girl. I love nude lips. And I use this my cream cup from MAC, cream cup lipstick, which was almost finishing, but I said no, there was still something inside, and I cannot just throw away my money like that. Anyway, I use that on my lips, which you can see. And I now use my wig cap on my head to wear the wig that made me feel like Beyonce. This was the very, very first wig I had ever made, and I was so proud of myself. I was so proud to show everyone how I can do my makeup and do my hair at the same time. So guys, this is me putting on the wig, and I honestly to God, I felt like I was Alicia Keys. No, I'm not Alicia. I felt like I was Beyonce right now. I felt like I was like a yummy piece of juice right there. I felt like I was the bomb. No, check me out. I was looking fly. I would say that I was looking fly. Even though this is like 2 years old, I would say that I was not looking so bad. I was just trying to style my hair, to style the wig, and yeah, this is me trying to style the wig. And then I now started feeling myself and taking pictures because what can you do when God has blessed you to be a baby girl? Like, you can't fall his hand. So I was just taking pictures and feeling myself. Like, you see, I'll just let you to see how I was feeling myself for a bit. Yes. So guys, I think I was doing too much at this point. I was feeling like Rita Dominic and looking like her at the same time. Anyways, so guys, that's my video. See my beautiful smile. Please, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And watch out for the bloopers at the end of this video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. I will just start off with my eyebrows, and today I'm going to be using this brush by MAC. Really picking that up. I'm going to be using this using this brush by MAC anyway, and the Anastasia